Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve another SQL problem from LeetCode website, and the name of this problem is average selling price. And today is our day 57 of 100 days of SQL challenge, where I will be solving one question each day. And I hope you guys are also solving one question with me to practice SQL. And we are doing SQL 50 series. So let's try to read this problem. So we have this prices table where I have four columns, that is product ID, start date, end date and price. Now the product ID, start date and end date is the primary key column for this table, right? So this means that the product ID, start date and end date, the combination of these three columns will be unique. Each row of this table indicates the price of the product ID in the period from start date to end date, right? So this price is this price is for the product ID from the start date to end date. For each product ID, there will be no two overlapping periods. That means there will be no two intersecting periods for the same product ID. Okay. Now we have another table, that is units sold. Here I have three columns: product ID, purchase a date and the units. Now this table may contain duplicate rows. So this means that this table doesn't have the primary key column. Each row of this table indicates the date, units and product ID of each product that is sold. Now we need to write a solution to find the average selling price for each product. Average price should be rounded to two decimal places. So what we need to do is we need to find out the average selling price for each product, and then I have to round that average selling price to two decimal places. Return the result table in any order, so we don't have to do order by. The result format is in the following example. So we have these two tables, prices and units sold. So for example, this product ID 1. Okay, so for this product ID 1, if the purchase date is between these date range, then the price for this product will be 5 rupees. Okay, will be 5 rupees. So for example, this product ID, that is 1, this was purchased on 25th of February and 100 units were purchased. Now to find out the total price, I want to find out that what was the actual price for this product ID 1. Now as you can see that 25 of February will lie between these two dates, that is start date is 17 February and end date is 28 February. So 25th of February will lie between this, and the price will be for this product ID 1 will be 5, right? So I will definitely do 100 into 5, so 500, right? And for this product ID that was purchased on 1st of March and 15 units were purchased, so this will lie in this, and the price for this will be 20. So for one unit the price is 20. So for 15 it will be 15 into 20, that is 300, right? And similarly I can see for other for these product ID, that is 2. Now this is the output that I want, that is for each product ID we have two different product ID. For each product ID I have to calculate the average selling price. Now how to calculate the average selling price? They have given us the explanation. So average selling price will be total price of the product divided by number of products that's been sold. Okay, so for example, for this, let's say for this product ID 1, right? So this product ID 1 was sold on 25th of February, 100 units, and the price was 5. So 100 into 5, that will be 500. Then again this product ID will sold on 1st of March, and only 15 units were sold and the price was 20. So 15 into 20, that is 300, and then I have to plus the sum. So basically 500 plus 300, it will be 800, right? And total units that was sold was 115, that is 115. So I will do 800 divided by 115, and for this product ID 2 I will also do the same. Now to basically we have to multiply the price with the units. So price column I can get from the prices table, but to get the units we have to get this units column from the units sold table. So definitely I have to join these two tables. But now the question is on which condition I should join and what type of join I should use. So let me say first select star from, let's say, prices, and let me run so that you people can see the output, what data that we have. Yeah, so this is the output that I got. So we have this two product ID and the price. Now I have to join this. Let's say I am giving alias as P, and I have to do left join this unit sold as, let's say, U, right? On which condition? So this purchase date should be between this start date and end date. So first condition will be that this purchase date, let me copy this purchase date between the start date and end date, right? And end date. Okay, and now let me run this. All right, but there is one problem. Now if I do this condition, then this, let's say this, for this product ID 2, that this purchase date was on 10th of February, right? So 10th of February will lie in this this one, right? So this one, so this will join with this also. So second condition we should give is that the product ID should also be same. So as you can see that in the output we are getting so many rows. So that is why, because we have to also mention one other condition, that the product ID should also be same. So I should say that and product ID, let me copy. So P dot product ID should be equals to U dot product ID. And now let me run. Okay, so this is the output that I am getting. Okay, now I want to do price into units, and I only want the product ID. So let's not select everything. I want the product ID. So P dot product ID, and then I want price, and I want units. All right, so this is the output that I am getting, right? So product ID, price, and units. So now I need to multiply this price with units. So let's say price into units, and now let me say now price into units, but I have to also calculate the total units that is sold. So I have to also sum this units column. Okay, so I need units again to sum that. And yeah, now let me run this. All right, so I got this output. Now I have the price into units and the units. Now what I have to do, I have to do the sum for this column and for this column as well, because I have to calculate for each product ID. So I have to do the sum and then sum of this units as well. All right, and now when you are aggregating the remaining column, you have to use that in group by. So group by this, group by this. All right, and now let me run. Okay, so this is the output that you are getting, but now you have to, so you got the total price of product and you got the number of product that been sold. Now you have to divide those two. So let me divide this. All right, and now let me run. Okay, so we got this output, but the expected output is this, because let me just move this little upward. Okay, so this is 6.9565 and this is 16.9565, and the price that we are getting is 6.96. So basically we have to round these numbers to 2 decimal places. So for that I can use the round function. So here I will use round function, round this to 2 decimal places. All right, and now let me run this. Okay, now you got the exact output that you want. Now this column name I have to give as this alias, right? So let me just alias this as average price. Okay, it gets accepted, and now let me just quickly submit the code as well. It's a wrong answer. Why is it so? Okay, so here we are getting this 3 and this null. Okay, so instead of null I have to give it 0. Okay, so what we can do, if the price is null, we can use 0 instead of null. So we can use the if null function. So if null, if this average price is null, then give it as 0, and now let me again submit. Okay, so now it gets submitted successfully. So yeah guys, if you are liking my videos, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment as well if you don't understand anything, and please solve one SQL question each day. And thank you so much for watching this video.